Okay, so many people make excuses in life. They say that, oh, I don't have this, that's why I cannot do that. For example, I don't have muscles, that's why I cannot get girls. Or maybe I'm poor, that's why I cannot study well and I cannot get good marks. Everyone has excuses. Alright, I do have excuses and I'll tell later on what my excuses were and related to what. But what I feel like is excuses are real. Okay, there can be a real reason as to why you cannot do something or why you can. But do you really want to keep it as a reason? Just think about it this way. Let's say you're short, alright? Your height is very less. That's why you keep on saying to yourself that, hey, I cannot get girls because my height is short. Alright, no problem. But can you change it? No. Like, of course, you can wear like those long shoes or something, but of course, you cannot directly change your height. So, will complaining about it do anything? No, most probably not. You can say all you want that, oh, I cannot get girls because I'm short. Or I cannot get girls because my skin is darker. Or maybe because I don't have rich family or a rich background. Oh, you can say that. Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. I'm not saying that it's false. Short guys have a problem with girls. Darker guys have, I don't know, but I have felt that have a problem with girls. So maybe the reason is real. Alright? I'm not saying that it's wrong. But just think about it this way. If you cannot change anything about that excuse, then why do you even wanna have that excuse? You can say that, oh, I do not have girls because I'm short. But saying that will change nothing. You will still remain short, you will still not have girls. Similarly, let's say, oh, I cannot get good grades because I cannot get tuition or coaching or something for my studies. Now, here, in this scenario, will saying this change anything? If you keep on saying to yourself that, hey, I cannot get this because I don't have this, will saying this, will repeating this to yourself change anything? I don't think anything will happen, right? The answer is most probably nothing will happen and you will just remain in the same state that you were before you said that thing, right? For example, my excuse for not getting girls was my skin is slightly darker in color, that's why I do not get girls. And at that point, I believed it completely that, oh, because I'm slightly darker, that's why I cannot have girls, and that's a completely reasonable thing. But then I realized, is that really a reason? Yes. But will saying that do me anything good? No. Because I can say all I want that, oh, I'm slightly darker, or oh, I'm short, or whatever. But at the end of the day, the thing that matters is, can you do that in spite of that? Just think about it this way. There are hundreds of guys, or even thousands of guys, who are short, who are 4 feet, or even 3 feet. Like, I'm saying a very low standard, alright? You might be 5'5 or 5'6 and you call yourself short. Maybe someone is 4 or 4'5, but they still have 10 on 10 baddies. Alright? Or maybe someone who doesn't have money at all, but he still is the topper kid, the high scoring kid. Someone who is darker in skin, but still has a 10 on 10 cute girlfriend. So it's not that you cannot have that, but rather you would have to work harder than the guy who already has the genetic advantage or the life advantage, right? Just think about it this way. Everyone, no matter what excuse you make, has done something which you want to do. If you are paralyzed, if you are on a wheelchair, someone in that state has won Paralympics. Someone in that state has like climbed a mountain or something. So why cannot you? Now you might say that, oh, those are special cases. But again, will thinking that do you any good? Because at the end, your question should not be, will this happen or can it happen? It should be something like, will it do me any good by thinking this way? And for most of the excuses, the answer is no. You can think about it all you want that, oh, I do not have girls, or I do not have grades, I do not have money, anything because of this reason or that reason. But saying that will do nothing. So the better thing is just optimize everything else in your life so much that you can compensate for it. Again, the reason might be real or might not be. Now someone might say that I do not get girls because I'm not good looking, but actually they look very good, but they cannot get girls because of their social skills. I'm not saying that that the reasons are always real. I'm just saying that even if the real reason is real, I'll give you the benefit of doubt. Still, there is no benefit in thinking about it. Now, as for me, in 8th, ninth, and even 10th grade, I thought that I am slightly darker in color, that's why I cannot have girls. But then I cold approached a girl in my class. Not even cold approach, but just started talking to her on a festival. It was a fest kind of thing. And she was the whitest girl in our class at that time. And what? Guess what? I got her number, we started talking and everything. And that was one of the moments in my life where I realized that these excuses, first of all, are not real. You can say that, oh, height matters, and of course it does, but not so much that just because you're short, you cannot have girls at all. It's just that you have slightly disadvantages. You have slightly disadvantages here. Alright. I'll not say that you're advantageous or you are neutral. It is not fair. But will saying that it is not fair do you any good? Again, no, it will not do you any good. So think about it this way always. If you're making an excuse, will saying that excuse help you? Will it help you in any way? Of course not. So compensate it with everything else in your life. If you're short, get rich, get jacked, get good in social life, get fun, become funny. If you are, let's say, like poor, you do not have money to study. Start learning from books. Start learning online. Start doing something at least, right? That's all I'm saying. Now, if you want more advice from me, like how did I get 97% in my 10th board exams, and how I'm the scholar kid in my schools, then I highly recommend you to join my program. It's literally $5. Like, how much is $5? And I think it will really help you. So, click the link in the description. I'll see you there. Till then, you can watch my other videos. I'll see you later. Till then, work like a dog, will work like.